What's up, adventurers? It's going to be a solo video today, because I am back. That's right. Mr. J has returned, and I don't know if you can tell by the, I don't know if this camera can really show you. I actually have a laptop to use, so I'm not on a shitty cell phone camera. But as you can tell, like, look at this. Look at this. I'm like 2 shades darker than I was 2 weeks ago. But yeah, I'm here to give a quick vlog / update about my California adventure, pretty much. I would show you guys pictures, but I'm recording straight on YouTube, so I don't know how to add pictures to this. I don't know if I can, but yeah, I had a lot of fun. I visited my mom's side of the family in California, mostly San Diego. My mom went to San Francisco for a little bit to hang out with some of her old high school friends, but we spent most of our time in San Diego at my Uncle Jose's house, and yeah, it was cool. I mean, we got to see my grandma, who we have not seen in like 5 years. You know, her cooking, it was pretty good. I mean, honestly, like, no offense to my grandma, my mom's mom, I miss my other grandma's cooking, but I missed it a lot. But yeah, it was fun. I got to see 2 of my cousins again, and you know, the cousin that's close to my age, he's only a year younger than me. You know, we were mad tight when he used to live here, and yeah, we're still tight. We're cool. He's a fun dude. He has a girlfriend now. It was cool. It was cool meeting her. And you know, we just did a lot of stuff. Everything but see Ant-Man. I gotta tell you guys, man, I was frustrated as hell. We were down the road from a movie theater numerous times, and I was like, hey guys, you wanna go see Ant-Man? Let's go see Ant-Man. Let's go see Ant-Man. Nobody wanted to take me to go see Ant-Man, and you guys know my situation. I can't freaking drive. Oh, man. Nah, that was not cool. But something that was cool, we got to go to Disneyland and Universal. I'll start, not Universal, but SeaWorld, and I'll talk about Disneyland first. Disneyland was a lot of fun. Disneyland itself was packed, of course, because it's the 60th anniversary of Disneyland this year. And Diamond Celebrations, there was a lot of cool attractions and stuff like that. You know, I'm not a ride person, my little brother is, but I'm not a ride person, so I didn't ride many rides. There is a funny story involving a ride, though. So, we see this big Ferris wheel in the California Adventure Park, because, you know, Disneyland is split into 2 parks, Disneyland and California Adventure. So there's like this pier or whatever, it's like a boardwalk area, and there's like a big Mickey Ferris wheel, and, you know, some of the cars are just, you know, regular Ferris wheel that goes up, and other cars like swing back and forth, and I'm like, alright, let's go on that. That doesn't seem too bad. We go on it, and I am freaking terrified. Like, I have a look of pure terror. My legs are shaking like a freaking frightened chihuahua, and I'm freaking out. I don't scream. I'm just sitting there like, oh god, oh god, oh god. In my head, I'm just like, I'm panicking in my head. I'm just like, oh god, you know, because that thing swung hard, at least for me. And this was my bad. This was my mistake. But I downed an entire can of Monster before going on said ride, and yeah, not a good idea. No. Threw up on the freaking Ferris wheel, and yeah, now everyone in my family is joking me about that. I threw up on a Ferris wheel like a little baby. But it's all good. That was still fun. I had fun with that, even though it was kind of embarrassing that they had to stop the ride and get me out of there. Because they were like, the lady was like, you want to go in? I'm like, no. Oh man, that was fun. Other stuff we did. We went to this Aladdin musical show that was great. The guy who played the genie was on point. He made a lot of like modern day pop culture references in his jokes. I really enjoyed that. Did a lot of Frozen stuff. I got to meet Olaf and Anna and Elsa. I was super hyped for Anna and Elsa. That line was actually really short. I was super surprised. But then again, we went directly after we saw the Frozen stage show. So they're just coming from the stage show, and were just getting out of the show, so we managed to get there early and got to see Anna and Elsa relatively quickly, and it was awesome. Those two were extremely in character. Me and Anna were having just fun time, having a fun conversation, and flirted with Elsa a little bit because I was like, you know what, I will never get this chance again. So I was like, so Elsa, if I did my math right, you're 21. I'm 21, and Anna's engaged. I know you're probably in the market for a prince, and the cold never bothered me anyway. And Anna approved. She was like, yeah, this seems to be good for you, and you could even do a song or something. And I'd be like, yeah, I'm up for that. And of course, Elsa was like, what did I tell you about? Didn't we have this whole conversation about marrying men that you just met? It's like, but this is for you, though. This could be good for you. Oh, man. It was just awesome. It was so much fun. I even got to record a little message. I got Anna and Elsa to say hello to my niece, Melanie, who was not able to make the trip. She's 2 years old, and she absolutely loves Frozen. And apparently it made her day that her two favorite people were there with her Uncle Jay and said, hi to her. It was awesome. I'm glad that I was able to do that for her. That was great. We did a lot of stuff. I got to meet, of course, Mickey, Donald, Goofy, all the gang, and I saw Ariel. Did not get to see Belle, who is my favorite Disney princess. But it's cool, because I saw her in the parade, in the 60th anniversary parade they did at night, and I lost my shit. I was like, oh my god, it's Belle, hi Belle. Oh man, and she waved at me, I was like, oh man, there it goes. But that was a lot of fun. I mean, brought out the child in me for real. I absolutely loved it, had a blast. SeaWorld, which I thought was going to be boring, because I thought it was just going to be a bunch of fishes, and it was just going to be a giant aquarium. It was a lot of fun. We got to pet some sharks. We also got to stick our hand in a tank of those, I don't know what they're called, there's those weird little fish that rich people stick their feet in, in the tub of, and the fish, eat the dead skin off of your feet and make your feet all smooth. I don't know what they're called, but that was cool. It felt weird, but it was cool. We got to see some penguins, got to see this awesome dolphin show, and the awesome, Shamu Spectacular thing. It's great. I mean, yeah, I've seen Blackfish, and I know what they say about SeaWorld, but SeaWorld seemed pretty awesome to me. I had a lot of fun. Other stuff, other than the big theme parks, I had if you guys know me, and you've followed my individual channel for a while, you know I'm a big music guy, especially hip-hop, R&B, pop, that kind of stuff. And we went to the Grammy Museum in downtown LA when we went to LA, and it was freaking awesome. There was Latin Grammy, there was a Latin Grammy exhibit, showed Grammys won by Carlos Santana, Selena Quintanilla Perez. It was so cool, and probably the exhibit that gave me chills the most was, it's called the Tupac Experience. No, it's not called the Tupac Experience, it's called the Writings of Tupac Shakur. And you got to see Tupac's actual notebook with his handwritten lyrics for his joints like Brenda's Got a Baby, Hail Mary, Run Quick See, Hail Mary. What we got here now? Do you wanna ride or die? Na 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 na. I'm a huge Tupac fan. I grew up on that music, man. I mean, yeah, I'm an East Coast dude, so of course Biggie. Yeah, sure, I like Biggie, but Tupac, lyricist, lyrically speaking, Tupac is just on that other level for me, and I have a tremendous, tremendous respect for the man. And it was just so amazing just to see his lyrics and to see kind of the heart that was poured onto the page. Actually seeing it in person was just a really cool experience. And I also had a fanboy moment because there's an entire floor of the Grammy Museum dedicated to Taylor Swift. And I mean, I might not look it, but I am a Swiftie. I respect anyone in the music industry that has the dedication, talent, and time to put in the effort to write their own songs. You know, that's a dying art form, and as someone who, you know, did that as a creative outlet, you know, write music, write songs, I really appreciate that. And Taylor just puts so much heart to her music. That's why I've loved her since day one. I mean, I got made fun of it for a little bit in high school, but I didn't care. You know what? Taylor's awesome, and I really want to see her in concert one day, because Taylor Swift just seems so cool, so nice. I really want to see her in concert or something. It's kind of something in the back burner. But yeah, I had so much fun in California. So many good restaurants. I mean, I'm still a twig, but I ate a lot, and there are a lot of good restaurants over there. Real Mexican places, real Filipino places. So, you know, all my Mexican fam, all Filipino fam, they all got along. It was cool. You know, it was just so much fun. It made me think, oh my God, Virginia sucks. I kind of just want to stay here because, you know, I get a decent amount of sun. You know, there's stuff within walking distance. Even though I never went to the movie theater, my cousin who always goes to the movies told me the movie theater's there. The tickets are actually pretty cheap. So I'm like, whoa, what the heck, man? But anyway, it was so much fun. I mean, the only downside is, you know, hold on, I'll show you guys. One sec. This big old bag, 2 weeks worth of comics. Technically 3, because I got this week's book as well. Got 3 weeks worth of comics right here. Gonna be binge reading this bad boy. Also, I guess the last little quick update before I end this short little vlog talk with you guys. I am officially a part of Comic Frontline. If you guys don't know what Comic Frontline is, it's a group comic book review channel run by some of the awesomest people in the YouTube comic book community, like Kat Comic Uno, of course, who we always talk about on the channel, Mike Spider Slayer, Chris Ventura, Dark Avenger 86, we've got Mike, his brother Mike, Dude of Rock 18, Brant Fowler, Lisa Moore, Jay, Philly Superman Jay, not to be confused with me, tons of other people, and we also with me as you know, there are 2 rookies, including myself, and the other, you know, newbie to join Frontline is, of course, my good friend Chris Lewis, the Shark Show 24/7, awesome TV reviewer. He does really good Girl Meets World reviews. You know, I can't really find anyone else who does Girl Meets World reviews, and Chris just does such a great job because, you know, you can tell he loves the show, and he has a deep love for Boy Meets World, and I really appreciate that. And you know, both Chris and I have put out our introduction videos. Chris put out an awesome cosplay video on Comic Frontline, and I just put out a quick news piece, talking about my thoughts about Mark Hamill and the Joker and stuff like that. You know, him returning to voice the Joker for the Killing Joke animated movie. And I also talked about, I also did the first episode of a new segment I'm going to try on Comic Frontline called Fanboy Fridays, where I list the top 10 of my favorites that you guys choose the category of. But the first category I chose myself, and since I came back from a Disney vacation, I decided to choose a Disney category. So I did top 10 favorite Disney animated films. So that's pretty much everything that's going on with me. And everything will go back to normal, you know, as the week progresses, and I will have a couple, you know, I'll have videos on my channel as well, the usual videos on my channel, and a couple of videos on Comic Frontline, and I'll let you guys know which is where. And, you know, Corey was super tired today from a long day at work, so that's why we didn't do a video today, but I still wanted to let you guys know that I'm back, I'm safe and sound, and we're ready to get rolling again, and you will see the boys back together, hopefully very soon. Anyway, this has been Mr. J from Jay and Corey's Adventures in Geekdom. Hope you guys enjoyed my little California adventure update, vlog, video, whatever you want to call this. Until next time, peace, adventurers. I'll catch you guys next week, hopefully, with my buddy Corey.